often do you think about the Roman Empire? And why are there so many men currently thinking about the Roman Empire? You might have seen this trend going around on TikTok, featuring women approaching their boyfriends and husbands and asking them how often do they think about the Roman Empire. And my wife recently asked me the same question, and I was confused to why she asked. It was such a random thing. But apparently, my reply was more concerning. I asked her why she asked me this question, and she explained it was a new trend going around on TikTok. And honestly, even though I'm a creator, I'm not one for TikTok trends. But I had to have a look to see what other men were saying. So let's see what I found.
How often would you think about the Roman Empire?
The Roman Empire or the Holy Roman Empire?
The Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire. Do you need to know now? Probably 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah, maybe the same as everyone else, really. A lot.
I wouldn't ever think about it, to be honest.
We live in a Roman town. Do you not think about that when you drive on the road and see the Roman walls?
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
How often do I think about the Roman Empire?
Yeah.
Pretty consistently.
Wait, you're kidding.
No.
How often?
How often?
Yeah. Do you think about the Roman Empire?
Like a number weekly?
You think about it weekly?
For sure. Every time I fight
This is
people,
crazy.
I think about like walking into the Coliseum. And it's like, if this is a fight to the death and people are around and cheering, like I have to win.
Do you ever think about the Roman Empire?
You ever think about the what?
The Roman Empire.
Like Marcus Aurelius, Alexander the Great Roman Empire?
Yeah, or like anything about it.
How often do I think about it?
Yeah.
I mean, not like, I don't know, probably a lot of cool shit happened back then. A few times a week, I'd say.
A few times a week?
Like 2 or 3 times a week. Why do you ask that?
How long have you been thinking about it? Like for how many years?
For a while. Since I was like a teenager. So when like I first started watching a documentary on Amazon.
Do you ever think about the Roman Empire?
Huh?
Like the Roman Empire. Do you ever think about it?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause I'm a historian.
Huh?
'Cause I'm a historian. I am. I like old shit, like that ass.
So why are you thinking about the Roman Empire?
Because like it was so great and they fell. What the fuck? So will that happen with America now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my thing is like
But how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
not just the idea of it. So like now that all these first world countries like we only been alone for so long, and we know what we've been told. Like, we don't actually know what really happened. So what if the third world countries become first world countries and the first countries become third world countries? And like it's transfer of power. And every 1,000 years, like
But why?
you don't notice because they don't document it because only the winners write the stories. The losers never get to write. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're probably wondering what my reply was to my wife. Now unfortunately she didn't film me when she asked me the question, but I will share with you a little later in this video what I said to her. So this trend, it all began on TikTok when users started asking their male friends and boyfriends and fathers or brothers how often they thought about the Roman Empire. And to everyone's amazement, some men confessed to thinking about it daily, or even more frequently. And this trend exploded, getting over 1 billion views. But why are men so captivated with the Roman Empire? Well, here's what I think has caused this recent surge in people's interest. And firstly, I don't think it's a recent surge. It's just because of this trend that we're realising the vast number of men who think about and have always thought about the Roman Empire. Secondly, we have the vastness of the Roman Empire, which has left a lasting impression on many. Its sheer size and influence makes it a compelling subject of thought. And then we have the legendary gladiators of ancient Rome. They have always been a source of fascination for us. Men admire their strength and bravery. The Romans were also pioneers in architecture. They were famous for their running water systems and their concrete. Their engineering feats continue to amaze. And then we have all the Roman-based TV shows and films, like Life of Brian, Julius Caesar, Gladiators, and Spartacus. And these reasons all put together are the reason why I think men are thinking about the Roman Empire so much more often in these viral TikTok videos. However, we're not talking about the fact that it's not all men, because the vast number of videos that we see are men who think about the Roman Empire. But what about the videos of the people who don't think about it? What about the videos where the wife filmed the husband and asked him what he thinks about the Roman Empire and he said, Those videos don't go viral. Nobody cares about those videos, so we don't see them. I would say for every video of a man saying he thinks about the Roman Empire multiple times a day, there's a dozen more who don't even think about it. So let's rule out this being a global obsession. But that doesn't take away from the fact that many are fixated on the Roman Empire. Clearly the Romans left a long and lasting impression on us. But this isn't what I said when my wife asked me. When my wife said to me, how often do I think about the Roman Empire? I said about once a month. And then she asked, what do I think about? And I said to her that I often think about the fall of the Roman Empire. And it was at this point she showed me the vast number of TikToks with other people explaining what they think about. And it was this that led me down this rabbit hole. So why do I think about the fall of the Roman Empire? Well, why did the Romans fall? Well, it was caused by corruption, the division of the empire, and the invasion of the Germanic tribes. I think, subconsciously, men are thinking about it more often due to the parallels in today's world. And there are some interesting parallels and lessons that can be drawn from the fall of the Roman Empire that can offer many insights into the challenges facing the modern world. Okay, let's talk about the cause of the fall of the Roman Empire and how they compare to today's modern world. Starting with the economic challenges. The fall of the Roman Empire was partially due to the economic troubles, including high taxation, inflation, and the devaluation of currency. The Roman economy became increasingly unstable. And in today's modern world, well, the global economy faces challenges such as income inequality, national debt, and the impact of economy crises. And managing these economical issues is crucial to maintaining stability. Oh, and then we've got political fragmentation. The Roman Empire was divided into Eastern and Western Roman empires, leading to administrative challenges and a lack of unity. Corruption and political instability also plagued the empire. And now the modern world. Political polarization, fragmentation, and the rise of populist movements in some countries have raised concerns about the effectiveness of governance and the potential for instability. Alright, now let's talk about military overextensions. The Roman Empire, a vast territorial expansion, which put extreme strains on their military and resources, which led to overextension and eventually collapse. And today's modern world? Some nations face challenges related to military commitments and conflicts in multiple regions. Maintaining a balance between defence needs and resources is essential. Now let's talk about the social and cultural shifts. The Roman Empire. The changes in Roman society, including the decline in traditional values and the spread of different cultures and religions, contributed to the social unrest. And I don't think I need to tell you about today's modern world. We've got society shifts related to globalisation. We've got technology advancements, and then the challenges of cultural norms, all impacting contemporary societies. Oh, and let's not forget the environmental concerns. The Romans had environmental degeneration, including deforestation, soil erosion, affected agriculture, all contributing to food shortages. Today we've got climate change, pollution, and resource depletion, all pressing global issues. Next, we're going to talk about information and communication. In the Roman Empire, information diffusion was slow, and communication across a vast empire was very challenging. Whereas in today, the digital age, it has transformed communication and information sharing, enabling rapid global communication. However, it also brings challenges related to information, accuracy, privacy, and security. And finally, I want to talk about resilience and adaptation. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to exist for nearly a millennia after the fall of Western Roman Empire, demonstrating resilience and adaptation. And the modern world, resilience and adaptability are essential in the face of evolving global challenges, including pandemics, technological disruptions, and geopolitical shifts. These are the parallels that I believe are causing most men to subconsciously think about the Roman Empire more often. The greatness of the Roman Empire and how it is shown in TV and film these days has definitely been a major cause of the impressions the Roman Empire left on us. And although most people aren't saying that the reason they think about the Roman Empire is due to their fall, I believe all of this is the reason why it relates to us so much today. in this modern world. There is a lot of speculation that the world is crumbling around us, and also, unfortunately, a lot of factual information. We can see the damage of us humans on this world, and how the world is becoming more divided than ever. And when we look at it, we can see how many of the causes from the fall of the Roman Empire relate to many of the issues we are facing today on a global scale. But the real question is, do you think about the Roman Empire? And if so, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? And what is it you think about when you're thinking about the Roman Empire? Is it the fall of the Roman Empire? Or is it something else about the Roman Empire? Let me know in the comments what you think about the Roman Empire. And before we wrap up this video, if you've enjoyed it, please make sure to leave me a like, subscribe, and if you want to see more videos by me, make sure to hit that bell so you get notified the second it gets uploaded. And until next time, Kuntah! Oh, and before I actually go, I just wanted to quickly let you know about my Patreon. If you don't know what a Patreon is, it's kind of like an OF account, but you use it for other stuff. And on my Patreon account, I upload all of my videos first. Before it goes out on any channel, it goes on my Patreon for my subscribers. And also, if I'm editing a video and there's funny bloopers and stuff, I'll pop that on there as well. You will only get all of my content and more on the Patreon, nowhere else. However, you will find my long form videos and shorts on many other platforms. But the benefit of my Patreon is you get to see them first, there is some exclusive stuff, and most importantly, it supports me. I don't make a lot from these videos. I'm not like Mr. Beast. I'm just a guy that shouts in his car. And I know a lot of you support what I do, and if you can support me over on Patreon for £1 a month. And also some of the tiers on there do allow you to get a free trial for a week, so why not just give it a go for me and see if it's something that you want to stick with. And the bigger my Patreon gets, the more I can do with it. At the moment it's small, but once we hit like 1,000 subs, 2,000, 3,000 subs, Patreon will be the place that we can focus on. I'll have more time to bring you excellent content. I'll have more time making content, and it will become a real job. So my focus will become entertaining and educating you. So please do, just check it out, sign up for that week trial, see what you think of it, and see if you want to stick around. That's all I can ask. You can find the link down in the comments.